What are the differences and usages between servo and stepper motors? Let's watch this. So we have on the left side we have the servo motors, while in the right side we have the stepper motor. And these pictures show us the differences. Moreover, there are other differences like this is the starting with the servo motors. This is the shapes of the servo motors. So servo motor is a closed loop system. It can be AC or DC motor. This feedback system can control the position, speed, and torque with high accuracy. Operation of servo motors, the controller sends a pulse with the modulation BWM signal to adjust the motor's position, speed, and torque, capable of continuous rotation positioning, example from 0 to 360 or more, with accuracy. High precision feedback ensures accurate positioning even under varying loads. Smooth operation, continuous rotation with adjustable speed. This all the servo motors. So high torque also, it can give high torque. It's there are different types of servo motors, large motors, small motors, which apply high torque, suitable for dynamic applications requiring the high power. Complex control because it depends on the feedback system. Applications can be work in robotics like this Arduino with the servo. CNC machines, industrial automation, camera, adjusting camera, zooming, and for good quality of pictures. And RC vehicles, remote control vehicles. Advantage: high accuracy, smooth and fast response to changes in the load or speed, suitable for high speed and high torque applications. A disadvantage ان هو more expensive because of the expensive cost of the feedback system, and the complex setup and tuning requires maintenance for feedback on components. What is the stepper motor? Stepper motor depends on the AC step wave. This AC step wave, like this one, I have here two waves, one for phase A and the other for phase B, and mixing these two step functions we can create steps. Like every steps here, as example, we have each step with a step of 1.8 degree. So if we have 360 degrees, we can divide it to 200 steps. Okay, so this is the first step, and summation of the two waves. Here we have a step, and here in the down we have a step, and here is, and so on. So it's two coils. This is step for one coil, and the other one for step the other coil. This is the phase, or the first coil, and this is the second coil. And we can cutting this wave to steps using this MOSFET transistors. Okay, these MOSFET transistors. The diagram showing this, we have pulse generation from this circuit. This is the pulse generation from this circuit, and then we have phase sequencer to ensure that there is a phase sequence, okay, working. And we have here the motor. This is the it can be the driver, okay, and this is also another controller. So step motor depends on open loop. It's not closed loop system. Moves in discrete step as I said for you, and operation operates open loop system, no feedback, and the controller sends a sequence of pulses to energize the motor's coils, the two coils, coil B and coil A, these ones, and this is the rotor. And key features بقى ان هي this mode does not inherently knows its position, relies on the controller to track steps. The controller, the open loop controller, who will track these steps. The control features بقى اللي هي discrete steps, moves in fixed increments, ideal for precise positioning, out feedback, simple control controlled by bus sequence. No complex feedback system, so because of this it is cheap, it's cheap in price. High holding torque, can hold position without moving when powered. You don't need, because we are stands in gears. And high holding control. Limited speed, performance decreases at higher speeds due to torque drop off. Applications: 3D printer, CNC machines, camera lenses, disk drivers, disks, computer, the textile machinery. The advantage: cost effective and simple to control, excellent for low speed and high torque applications, reliable in open loop systems, reducing the need for feedback. So the differences we can summarize that the servo depends on closed loop system, while the stepper motor depends on open loop system. Because of this, the servo is more expensive than the stepper, which is cheap. The servo motor is more accurate in high speed and high torques, while in the step motor it's not good or not accurate in high speeds and high torques. Applications all are working in CNC, while servo is good in robotics, while step motors is very good in 3D printer machines. If you have any question, ask and I will reply you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any question, ask and I will reply you as soon as possible. With you, engineer and educator Osama Gandour.